Hey everybody, this is Nathan with Real Lanterns. I've got something fun planned for us today. We're going to do an unboxing of antique lanterns. Now you might be wondering, what does that even mean? If you've been on YouTube though, you've seen videos for unboxing of PlayStations, unboxing of Oculus. My daughter even did a video of unboxing these little Disney Dorable toys. We're going to do an unboxing of 4 antique lanterns here. Now these are lanterns that I picked up at an auction, and I'll give you some details about that auction as well. But I picked these up in an auction about 2 months ago. So I do have an idea of what we're going to be opening up here. But I haven't seen them physically in person yet. And you know how sometimes you see things on the internet, they look a little different when we unbox them here. But the other thing I want to tie in is I want to tie in and I want to thank you guys that have subscribed. I want to give you an opportunity to win one of these 4 lanterns. So as I unbox it, I'll get into some details as far as that goes. But if you haven't yet, make sure you hit subscribe and you hit like on this video as well. So without any further ado, let's get into unboxing these lanterns here. How did that intro sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Should we just get into the unboxing?
Yep.
All right.
No. Yeah, there's not really a way you can mess up with the unboxing because it's all new to you too.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's open this up. So I picked up these 4 lanterns on an auction site called Live Auctioneers. Now, Live Auctioneers on this site, they've got they've got really lantern auctions from all over the place. But let's see what we've got here. And it's always interesting to see how it's packed as well. So here we've got lots of extra packing material. I hang on to this stuff because one of the things I'll do, obviously I'm shipping out a lantern to one of you that would win one of these, but I hang on to this stuff because I'll oftentimes have lanterns that I might turn around after I've refurbished them and put them on eBay. In fact, some of these other ones that maybe you might find them on eBay as well. But let's see what we've got here. So we've got some good packing material. This is fun. All right, here we go. Nicely bubble wrapped. Now this lantern auction, they used the UPS store. I've never had an issue with the UPS store. They've always seemed to pack them very well. Sometimes you get a lot of bubble or those packing peanuts. Sorry if I'm really loud here. Now it's always interesting to see is what condition this one is going to be in here. Here we go. This is a Dietz Fire King lantern. So Dietz, this was made for a fire department. In fact, it says there right on the bottom here. We'll get some closer video of this as well. But this is a Dietz Fire Department lantern. Oftentimes, these lanterns, if you are looking at getting a fire department lantern, keep an eye on these lower tubes here. This tube here has a little bit of a crease in it, but otherwise this is in pretty good shape. Neat thing about these is they have the flip open cage here. This one has a really pretty, we'll have to get some close-ups of this one, but this one has a really pretty red globe here. And another thing that you want to keep an eye on for these is that this little thumb tab is only held down in there by that wire there. Oftentimes those are missing, but you can always get replacements of those too. W.T. Kirkman has some of those. But this is a very nice example, and I always take a look at the bottom too. This is a very nice example of a Dietz Fire King. I really wonder what the history of this was. What fire department engines or wagons might this have been on? So we'll set this one aside here. Let's put it over here. Oh, there you can even see the red globe a little bit there too. All right, let's jump into next lantern here. Oh, yeah. Anyone have any guess, just looking through the plastic there, on what this one is? Oh boy, they really wrapped this one up nicely. But I'd rather it be that way than coming apart. I'm sure some of you could probably tell me some horror stories. I've had those where you get the lantern and it's in the glass is in like 4 different pieces. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting there. Ooh, very nice. Gotta love that look of brass in there. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Man. I got to give this UPS store here a lot of props. They've got this thing so well protected. I guess they didn't think we were going to do a video of the unboxing, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at this pretty one. Okay, they popped interesting. So this is a Dietz Gem, I believe it is. You guys can help me out with that. The Dietz Gem. But and it's got the cage on it, which is kind of offset a little bit here. So we got to figure this out. But this is the part that's kind of got me wondering what's going on with the handle. It looks like the handle is actually gotten broken off. So that's one of the things that you kind of go through a risk when you get these things. The handle broke off. So we'll have to see if we can adjust that. But here it has the cage. Nice little Dietz Gem. Ooh, and if you even look at the glass, it's going to be almost impossible to video this part, but it says Gem right in there in CT ham. So this is a beautiful Dietz Gem, and it's got a little bit of a interesting lift over here, like a pin lift. So we'll have to take a closer look at that as well. Looks like the guard is in great shape. But again, this particular one, it looks like the handle, you can kind of see where it might have looped onto the handle there. So this might need some repairs, but we're gonna see what we can do with regards to that. Otherwise, no damage to the tubes really. A little bit of dinging on the side, but with a brass lantern, that's not bad. All right, awesome, awesome. So here we've got a Dietz Gem. Let's get this back on, and we'll move on because we got 2 more lanterns to take a look at here. Oh, that looks nice. There we go. Yeah, you want to get close up on that. There we go. All right. All right, let's go on to this next one here. Oh, this one, yeah. There's a little bit of similarity within this one and one of the other ones, but let's take a look at this guy here. All right. All right, here we got another Dietz Fire Department lantern. All right, so yeah, we do have a repeat here, but let's take a look at this one, see if there's any distinct differences with it. It actually not a whole lot of differences here, but it's just another example of a Dietz Fire King. This one also has been it's obviously been used, but the Dietz Fire Kings, these are very collectible for a couple reasons. One, from an antique lantern standpoint, it's just such a solid lantern. They have a double lined fount here, because obviously when you're in a fire, you don't want that kerosene to, that fount to crack open and spill out. So there was a double line here. It was, I mean, these are heavy duty lanterns. This particular one obviously has the clear globe and flips open. It's got some rusting to it a little bit. So I would say this is a tin one on the top. The bottom's always had a rust-proof material, either brass or copper. No damage whatsoever to the tubes at all. and it's got a nice Dietz fits all globe in there. So this is another very similar. In fact, if we look at them, I think you're going to see they might even be the same. Well, slightly different filler caps. So there is some variety in there, and actually a different. If you look real close at the thumb wheels, those are different as well. So, all right. So you actually would have your choice of these guys here. Okay. And we got one more. We got one more here. Let's take a look here. This one, I promise, is one that I've never seen before. A little bit of a different look here from an antique lantern standpoint. Excited about this one here. All right, let's take a look at this one. This is a unique one. This is what they call a fixed globe lantern. Let's get this out of here. So this lantern would have dated back to the late 1800s. Generally, your 1860s, the 1880s, 1890s. It didn't have the tubular design like you've got in all of these other lanterns. That tubular design wasn't really invented until, definitely the late 1800s, 1870s-ish. This is what they would call a dead flame lantern, basically meaning that the air would just come in through these little stars on the bottom, up through the middle, and then come out on the top. This was what they called a wristlet, so that if somebody would be able to actually use both hands and have it around their wrist. I don't know the manufacturer of this. Oftentimes, we can look at. In fact, I'll show you the bottom here. This has just little pinches here, and we can pull out the fount here, and we can take a look at it. It looks like there's some writing on the thumb wheel. I'll have to take a closer look at that, get my glasses out, or maybe even a magnifying glass out to take a look at that. We'll get you some closer views of that as well. Now, this is a beautiful lantern. I love the fact that it's about 150 years old. Solid, very solid, nicely protected. It does look like there's been some resoldering throughout, so it has had some repairs to it. But otherwise, just a very beautiful example of an old late 1800s lantern. So I'm going to set that one off to the side here. And and that happens too, guys. That was, like I said, it was just some soldering done. I just grabbed it by one of the rails, and it literally just broke. So definitely one that if this is the one you're going to choose, might take a little bit of repairs for it. It looks like it looks like this guy's going to need some repairs. Oh, what a bummer. But hey, that's life. And when you're ordering lanterns, you never know quite what you're going to get. So we'll set this guy over here. Still, definitely a neat lantern to have. And we're going to do some close-ups of these lanterns. Hey guys, real quick, I want to give you details about the contest that we're running. Now, Real Lanterns, we're looking to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're not hiding that fact. But if you're going to help us do that, or maybe you're one of our subscribers already, we want to enter you into a contest to win one of these 4 lanterns that I opened up today. All you have to do is take a picture or a screenshot showing me that you've subscribed to our channel, send it to Nathan@reallanterns.com. I'll get your email entered in for that drawing. And then as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll give it about a half hour so that that person can send their email in. And then we're going to pick a name, and you'll have your choice of one of these 4 lanterns here today. Now the 4 lanterns, we've got the 2 fire department lanterns here. If you haven't got a fire department lantern in your collection, that's an awesome start, an awesome option. Very valuable, very desirable lanterns here. The 2 different ones, as we talked about, this one, all the tubes are completely intact. It does need a little bit of cleanup, but this would be a beautiful lantern for your collection. It's got some nickel plating on the base here. So that's one option. You've got this other one here that we did see has a bit of a crimp in here. Beautiful red globe though. Interestingly, the globe plate is a painted red globe plate. So, you know, if I got this lantern, I'd be cleaning that globe plate up there. But a great option to get a hold of a fire department lantern. Now, I have a few fire department lanterns already in my collection. So if I was picking, I'd pick one of these last 2. The CT Ham Gem, again, this is a CT Ham, beautiful lantern. You got to see some of the close-ups on it, the pin lift here. Unfortunately, this is the one, though, that in the packing job, the handle broke off. And so it is getting delivered as is. We'll send the handle along with it, but you'd have to probably, have to repair that if you wanted to have that handle on there. And then also, this last one here, this is just such a unique one, very old, probably 150-year-old lantern here. It's got the cage. As you saw, though, that one piece needs to get soldered back on there, but a beautiful lantern as well. So again, send a screenshot or a picture that you subscribed, and we'll get you entered into that contest. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless.